All right, what is up, everybody? It is Brilliant Gordo, Bender Stuffer, Teggy Hawk, numerous names. What's up, everybody? It's been a hot minute, probably more like a year and a half. But yeah, I'm finally back, and I'm gonna make a video. Yeah, I had a life. I had to get in. Got it. I didn't have to. I got a new job, moved. Just life, yeah, life takes a hold sometimes. So you had to put the pleasure stuff on hold. But as you can see at the top of my screen here, these are kind of the games I've been playing lately. Mass Effect 2, maybe here and there. I've been playing a lot of Age of Empires, Hell Let Loose, and Rainbow Six Siege. Age of Empires 4 came out like October 28th, I think. So it's a relatively new game. And actually, the first major patch just came out a couple days ago, I think November 28th. And so this is one of my favorite series of all time. Yeah, I played a lot of Age of Empires 1 and Age of Empires 2. Wasn't a big fan of Age of Empires 3, but I really think Age of Empires 4, they really struck a home run with this. So that is what we're going to be playing today. And I have to confess, I am nowhere near pro level. Um, Not at all. I do this purely as fun. I haven't had as much time to really dive down in the strategies and all that good stuff. I think I may change where this guy is located. Oh, if it'll let me. There we go. Maybe we'll make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, okay. So we're playing Age of Empires 4. I think we're going to be playing some multiplayer. If we go on the campaign here, you can see I'm on the Mongol. I got two missions left in the Mongol Empire to complete. I did the 100 Years War. I did the Normans. I haven't done any of the Moscow yet. I've just been trying to play them in order, but I kind of just put that on the side for the second and started playing some multiplayer just to get some experience, maybe level up my skill. I could be playing against AI, but I really like playing against multiplayers, real people for whatever reason. And I've also been playing a lot of 3v3, 4v4 just to kind of get experience. Without having all the stress of 1v1 or 2v2. There is no ranked yet, so I believe they're going to be coming with ranked in September or like early spring. So I have not September, May, like March or May, April or May. Oh my goodness, I don't know my months. But so we're gonna be playing some 3v3, some 4v4. You're not gonna see, this isn't like a strategy build. This is just like, it just kind of get back in the hang of things and just kind of see. So yeah, we're just gonna kick this off and we're gonna play some 3v3, 4v4. Yeah, I kind of want to play English, but if my three options, I'm gonna think of actually four. Actually, you know what? I don't know. We're just gonna see what everybody else plays. I don't really like having duplicates, societies, civilizations, just because I think that's, I like the diversity. You could stack them, but might as well. Why not? I don't really have a particular civilization that I like to go with yet. We're gonna turn down the desktop a little bit. So we got English, we got Holy Roman Empire, and Delhi Sultan. So those are the three that I would want to play if I wasn't the Chinese. So yeah, so we're gonna play China and see. We're just gonna see how that goes. They got the Nest of Bees. I think they tried to nerf them a little bit, but I think in this update they buffed them just with how everything kind of worked out. So it'll be kind of interesting to see. And also it'll be kind of interesting to see if everybody stays, because these bigger maps, you never quite know. Okay, so we got a French, two Dolly Sultanates, and a Holy Roman Empire. But we have the Abbasid dynasty, and we have the English. So I think we're gonna end up in a fairly good spot. Um, yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm not a pro level. This isn't like a ranked game. This is just kind of like, yeah, see what happens. And yeah, and honestly, this is my first game back in like a week since Thanksgiving break. So yeah, just took some time off, hung out with family, enjoyed that, and came back. And I was like, hey, you know what? This would be really fun to do. So that's what we're here to do, to have some fun. Hopefully, I'll give you some decent commentary. Yeah, sometimes I get a little bit too focused in these games. You'll probably notice in the previous games I did a voiceover kind of explaining what I did with Northgard, and I really had that game. I think I understood that game fairly well. So yeah, I figured I would help out some people, and you know what? I may come across some really cool builds that I want to share with you guys. But for right now, there hasn't been any like. There's been different like build options you can do, like Rush Imperial Age, like 1v1. A lot of these builds like are 1v1 or like 2v2 builds, right? And these 3v3, 4v4s, it's kind of just like who can macro the best, who can have the best sustainability, and who also doesn't die the first, because once you like lose a team member, it's really hard to come back, especially when you can't like combat that extra army. So if you have really good counters and everything, you could probably come back, but the odds of that are kind of low. So typically in these 4v4s, whoever goes out first typically loses. So that kind of, kind of takes a prediction of who's going to win out of it a little bit. But I still really like this. I think it's a great. Honestly, I think 3v3s and 4v4s are a great way to get some experience, real game experience against other players without having all the stress or, yeah, all the headaches that come with a 1v1 or 2v2, and especially when rank isn't an option yet. So, yeah. So, we're going to see how this gets played out here. So, we got 2 sheep, and we're going to do this, and we're going to just start collecting sheep. I think we're just gonna come back and drop these off right this second, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go get this sheep, that sheep, and then we're gonna start taking off. Okay, cool. So I've seen a lot of people build um as like almost a defensive structure, which is like with use your houses and everything to kind of narrow, put like, what am I trying to say here? We might do a mill here. I think we're gonna do a mill here because that would secure both of our berry sources. So we're gonna do that. We need to get some wood in a second. So I think we're gonna come over here, do that. All right. And then we're gonna select that over there. Okay, that is our guy. All right. So we got some solid output right this second. We might even tell that guy to go over there. Okay. There we go. So we're collecting some good sheep. Sheep are a great food resource. They're really easy. All you have to do is send around your scout. He'll come back. You know. Okay, we're gonna actually take this guy and we're gonna put him over here. See if we can time this pretty good. Yeah, we did. All right, we're gonna put it on this side. There might be a better gold vein to go to, but our players are pretty closely put together here. So, okay, so we have about 7 sheep, I would say. So that's a pretty good start. Now we're gonna switch over here. I think we have plenty of. So we're gonna do that. And we're also gonna tell this guy to go over here. Actually, I think we're gonna bring 2 of these guys over here and try to get to that early age pretty fast. And we're also, as soon as this villager gets out, we're probably gonna put down another house, probably right here. I feel like that might be a good area to do that. There we go. And then we'll put the rally. I don't think we need to have that guy go over there since we already have 5. We only need like 200. So when the next guy comes out, we'll probably have him start to build. Probably build it over here. Fires a long hand cannon. You know what? We're actually gonna do this. Imperial Academy, and oof, I put him a little bit too far, but I think it'll be okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get that guy. Okay, so we're running a little low on food, so we're gonna take these guys over here, and we're gonna dump them right there. I don't have enough gold to research, so that's okay. If I wanted to get another town center, I would have to get stone, and I don't want to make that commitment to stone yet. So I may, after I get done here, I may send 2 of them over to the gold, and I don't really want to take my ally stone, but he has plenty over there, and that's probably that guy's stone. So, you know what? We may play a little nice. Okay, I think we got enough sheep, so we're gonna take that guy back, and we're actually gonna put him here, and then we're gonna rally these guys here, and then we're gonna build another mining camp. Probably, I don't really want to go out there yet, just because it may be a little far. So yeah, so we can get Imperial taxation. Oh, I hope I wasn't doing all that, but yeah. So now we're gonna put that on that, and okay. So I think we're in a pretty decent setup right now. That guy's coming back. May not make it all the way. And actually, we're going to take that guy. Do that. We need 1,200 food. Okay. So I think we're pretty good. I think our first increase. Gather. Okay, I think we're gonna switch to a farming economy, so I don't really want to spend all that gold grabbing that guy right now. Okay, so this will be a good opportunity to use one of them, get another house, I think right there, and then we'll use this guy, and I think we want to get a market here. I think what we'll do here is we'll put a market. Actually, we may put a market right here. That might be the best one. It's a little bit off, but it'll be okay. And then we're going to send that scout back out. Actually, we're going to do that. Okay. We always make sure you're building enough. Okay, so we want to get this guy there. What do we want to do here? I feel like you know what I want to do? I want to get some stone here. Gee. There we go. A little. Okay. So pure on tax. All right. So after that, I think we're gonna get some of these imperial officers, and then we're gonna start to really boon up our economy here. Gather rate for food. There we go. Does none of my other teammates have? market. Okay, so maybe that was a little bit too soon. Okay, I'm just kind of looking. Okay, stable, stable. All right. So that's a little unfortunate. I think we're going to send that scout over here. All right. Well, he could easily take out that wolf. So not a real huge deal there. Got that guy. I think what we're going to... Oh, actually. Do that. We'll get those guys. I think we really need to get some more gold pumping here. But what we're going to do here is do that. And then we're going to just get a... We're just going to start, if I could speak, building these guys just to get started on the upgrades. Or just, actually, we're not even going to upgrade because we're trying to get to the next age. But yeah, that would be really nice to do. And actually, we're going to pull this guy and we're going to get another town center. No, because there's not enough wood. So I think what we're going to do is that, because we still have a ways to go. And we're going to start sending those guys over there. So I haven't seen a market out of any of my... Is that a market? No, that's a barracks. That's no bueno. And then this guy, has he made a market? Nobody's made a market yet, so I'm looking... So I think it'll be down here, because there's normally a market. Okay, so he... Okay. So I do not recommend... I don't recommend a whole lot in this game, because like I don't technically know what I'm absolutely doing yet, but I do not recommend doing that. I don't feel like it's worth it, especially when you're going to get probably a guy playing some cav, and he's probably going to be roaming from the start looking for easy pickoffs. So with that said, we're going to pump out some spearmen here, pop out some archers, and then we're going to pop out some light horsemen just to get some units on the ground. Yeah. So there we go. I know that ate away at our food and gold, but it's really kind of worth it right now. We're going to start getting these guys hooked on that. And then what we're probably going to do is make another mill or two. So you can do that. And then we'll probably do another one here. Actually, we'll probably do that here. And we'll probably do that one. The next one. Probably do that there. Okay. Just to start getting ready to switch into that food economy. Now with that said, we also probably should get another lumber camp right there to reduce the distance of our guys working. And with that said, we're also reaching our pop. So we're gonna just build right there, and then we're gonna send that guy over to collect some wood afterwards. Should buy us enough time. I don't know really why these guys are just standing there, especially when they encountered some food. So there's the market I was looking for, and it's probably really important that we secure Alright, we're just gonna pump out those a little bit. Probably not the wisest thing to do, but yeah, we're gonna do it. And we're gonna pump out, so we got those. Okay, cool. So we can actually buy some food, and probably, yeah, okay. So I have to wait like a second or two. and now we're gonna look at Imp has a large view. Siege workshop. So we're gonna do this, and we're actually gonna build that guy right there to keep him within our kind of tight little compound structure. So they're capturing the sacred site. I'm not real. Oh, you know what? They're going for the... Is there a relic? Okay, that's fine. Oh, I never built that other town center. Darn. That's okay. We may put a wall right there. Okay. Alright, so now we kind of have to switch into this food economy, which isn't a terrible thing by any means. So there we go. We'll start doing that. So this one, supervise. Supervise that. Alright. So we're gonna research that, and then also should be a bigger gold vein somewhere here. We're gonna send down here and be kind of sneaky about it. And then do that. Huh. A little glitched. Alright, that's fine. Ah. Okay, and then we're just gonna take that away from him, just to stop him getting some gold. Like I said, it's really hard for me to end up multitasking in this game. I just get kind of really focused on what I'm doing, which isn't a terrible thing in the world unless you're trying to kind of commentate what you're doing. So yeah, and we're gonna research faster mining. Alright, I think we're just gonna operate off of one base today. I don't really see a need to go anywhere else, and we're gonna just kind of change the rally points a little bit. Get some of these. We're just gonna try to do a kind of diverse army right this second. And we're gonna actually go down and harass him here. Actually, we're gonna try to interrupt their... And speaking of that, we're actually gonna take this guy and we're gonna do... And we're just gonna spam out some cheap... Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, so we need to sell some stone. Okay, get some more traders. Come back here. And then I think we might wall off this. Not quite sure yet. So we need 24. Okay, so we got a little bit way to go. We're gonna do that just because they're walking around a lot. I feel like it might be beneficial. And we're gonna send this guy down here to start. Oof, already at the Imperial Age. Oof, okay. So they're real rushing that. Not a bad gig. We should probably go put some pressure on them soon, but the issue is I don't want to start unless my teammates can really kind of like handle it. So that is also something to keep in mind is when you start to put pressure on, typically, ooh, we do not want that. They'll start to retaliate and your buddies may not appreciate that. So yeah, reasonable, reduce. Oh, you know what? We're gonna. Oh yeah, fuck. We can't do that. Excuse my language. So there we go. We're gonna start getting some upgrades on these guys. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do. We're gonna send these guys over here. Start to kind of mine that. And then go. And if you haven't started hotkeys, I would probably learn or at least attempt to utilize them. They are really helpful, especially when you start to get really in the game and you need to like so I would also recommend getting Textiles. They add like 25% of actually just gonna send these guys down here, collect some gold. Actually, we may tell these guys to go back and we may sell a little bit of stone, a little bit of wood, a bit more stone. All right. And then now we can go for the Imperial Age. Ooh, 2400. Okay, we're just going to let those guys chill there for a second. Okay, we should have enough. A little bit more, a little bit more. Two more guys, one more guy. And we're going to put this guy right there. There you go, put a little pressure. Thought he was slick. And then we're gonna 3, 4, 5, WW, QQ, and crossbows See if we can get another nest or two of bees. I'm really just trying to stop their trade economy right this second. I feel like they're trying to really utilize that, and we may even, ooh, we'll see if we can get some of these traders. Oh, that would be perfect if we could get some of these traders. Okay. There you go. There we go. Run them down. Get these. Get that. Oh, perfect. Oh, may lose a nest of bees. That's okay. I think that trade was definitely worth it. Pick up some more. Got it! Alright, now we should probably roll back. Get that. Alright, let's do that. That's... Oof. Alright, we'll do this. Start a lumber camp here. 3, 4, 5. We'll do that. Alright. Alright, I think that was a pretty decent trade. Might want to get some... Actually, we do not want to go Springolds. Even though they would be, like, really good against, like, the elephants and everything, I do not feel that is what we necessarily want out of this. Okay, and then we're gonna... Okay, like I said, we're really relying on this food economy here. So we're gonna start kind of like building all that up. Do the upgrade there, get that. Alright, so we're gonna start actually utilizing this berry bush here, because we're gonna turn that into a farm as well. Try to get some meteor. Okay, I got some French Knights coming in. That's probably a good thing. Get some of those. I think we're just going to start spamming those. And like oh. There we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. Kind of thwarted this. Pretty good. There we go. Oh, this is a pretty solid effort. There. Okay. I do not know how to completely work the dynasties, so that kind of sucks. Okay, we're gonna just build the remaining houses. I need and a little extra, and then we're gonna tell these guys come here. Do that. Do that. All right, but you always have to remember to put pressure on. Kind of forgetting a little bit about upgrades right this second, but I don't have like the most resources to deal with. So we're just gonna keep trucking along here. Ooh, they got, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna build a bunch of fucking stables. Pardon my French. Oof, I do not, oof, I think I went for the wrong strategy here. This might be GG. Well. 'Probably should have went more the bombards. That's okay. At this point, we're just trying to get an army going. All right, got a nice little line going. Try to fill in that gap a little bit. Wish I had more clock tower nests, but you know, it is what it is. We're not gonna accept defeat though. Man, those elephants. Oof. Oof. Well, I think it was a good effort. Maybe not. Pop out the old GG, make them work for it. 400. Make them work for it. Make them wait out the 5 minutes because I'm devious like that. Ah. Oh, said you're making some progress. See if we can mine all that out. Yeah, we're just gonna try, see if they can get it. Probably not. You got a funny. I think it's funny. Oh, this is how salty we are. Make them work for it. That's okay though. That's a fun. Oof. Well, he did say he was going to wonder. Oh my goodness, are we going to win? Oh, they got it. Where's his wonder at? Oh. GG. We'll wait it out, though. I see where I went wrong. If I would have just like went full turtle, I feel like that would have been a completely different. Repair, repair. Oh, oh, what? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, will it hold out? In the hills. Oh my goodness! I'm not defeated. Oh, they're gonna win this game by the wonder, but I am not defeated. Oh, I love it. There we go. Ah, well, yeah, it happens. I see where I went wrong though. I feel like if I would have just turtled and like defend the wonder, I felt like I was doing a good job putting pressure on them, but it didn't turn out as such. So that's unfortunate, but it's also okay because it's a learning experience. Like I said, I'm not a pro, so yeah. If you have any tips or things that you think I could have done different, you know, feel free to shoot out. Let's see here, Bender Stuffer. So I did not do very well. See, I was about mid pack, and then once I hit the Imperial Age and had that big fight, then things started to go downhill. But I was doing pretty good up until then. Yeah, I think I was doing pretty well. So let's see. Purple, yeah, they okay, solid track. See, I just kind of like leveled off. I need to have that more slopey. I was doing better than red. Me and yellow were kind of the same. Yeah, blue, orange, yeah, Green was definitely okay. Yeah. So is that? We'll go statistics, technology. Yeah, society 120. I was the lowest there. Economy. That was the lower side. And then military. Oof, military is just non-existent. So that's where I went wrong. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. There we go. First game back. Hope you guys had fun. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'll be doing more content, and it'll get better along the way. But I'm just getting back into it, so it's not gonna be fancy. I'm probably just gonna upload this on YouTube, and be done with it, and I might play another game tonight. Might upload that as well. So there we go. I hope you guys had fun, and catch you guys around.